This week's Parsha, Parsha Shmini, in the middle starts talking about the dinim of kashrus, behemoths we can eat, behemoths we can't eat, zeis achai asher teichlu. What's the concept of kashrus? Kashrus, timtum alev, what goes into a person, that's what he is. Chazal tell us is that the Rebbeinu Shalom make sure that Talmidei Chacham and Tzadikim aren't nichshal in Machales Asuras, according to Taisvus. Afil behemoths shel Talmidei Chachamim. The Rebbeinu Shalom doesn't bring out Takala Kol Shchein Talmidei Chachamim themselves. What's all this about? Ma'aser leading up till Pesach. Now, the Leda, the birth of a nation, Klal Yisrael. We have to understand what a Klal Yisrael is. What are we? Who are we? Famous halacha that's brought la halacha, in the Ramah brings it, is that me'ikar adin, a child is allowed to nurse from a goita, from a non-Jewish woman. Ramah brings is that it's better not to. It's better not to. Vilna Gaon brings the makor from this. A Rashba is a medrash. The medrash from Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, when Bisya took him out from the Nilus, from the river, and she took him to somebody to nurse from, to feed, he wouldn't nurse until Miriam goes and says, "I'm going to go bring you Isha Meidekes Mino Evriyais." And then Moshe Rabbeinu nursed. The Medrash tells us, why did Moshe Rabbeinu not? Pesha also l'daber mashchina. A mouth that was going to go and speak kaviyochel to the Rebbeinu Shalom. It's not fitting that you should nurse from a goita. She eats machales asurais, goes into the child. Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky points out, what does that have to do with us? That was specific to Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu was pesha asal l'daber mashchina. Says Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky, a fundamental yesod. We see from here in chinuch that we're mechuyev to deal with each child in Klal Yisrael as if he is the peha asal l'daber mashchina. That's what goes into every Jewish child. That's the chinuch that we give, is that we have to treat each child that he is the peha asal l'daber mashchina, and therefore la halacha codified that it's better not that he should nurse from a goita. It goes into the child, the machales asuris that she eats goes into the milk, goes into the child, and it affects the child also. Let's go a step further. That's machales asuris. Ramesha Schwab, Mashgiach in Gates Yeshiva, pointed out, and what taka is it? What taka is in each one of us? We can have 9 people. Moshe Rabbeinu, Aaron HaKohen, Shvatim, Nesiim, Chur, Nadav, Avihu, Gedei Yisrael throughout the Deiros. But there's only 9 of them. There's no Kedusha, there's no Chazar Sashatz, there's no Kriyas HaTeira, no Kaddish, no Baruch Hu. And all of a sudden, into these 9 people, comes some little bar mitzvah bacher, 13 years old, started putting on tefillin yesterday. And all of a sudden comes this 13-year-old kid. Oh, Baruch Hu. Now we have Dvarim Shebekdusha. V'nikdashti b'seich b'nei Yisrael. Now we have Dvarim Shebekdusha. What did he add? What did this 13-year-old kid add to Moshe Rabbeinu, to an Aaron HaKohen, to a David HaMelech, to a Shlomo HaMelech? From here we see, was liegt in jedem Yiddische Kind. What's in every single one of us? The gadlus. That we have a Moshe Rabbeinu with an Aaron HaKohen, and the 13-year-old kid adds to them that now it's v'nikdashti b'seich b'nei Yisrael. Behooves us to think about it. We're coming up now. Zman Chayruseinu. When we become a nation over Chag Pesach, behooves us to think, to realize what is in each one of us, and taka how we have to deal with all of our children.